Port Washington author Susan Isaacs recently launched her latest novel, Goldberg Variations, with a Conversations from Main Street event at the Landmark, moderated by author Nelson DeMille.
Oh, I'm really excited. I mean, I just love being with Nelson. He's an old pal of mine, and we're easy with each other. And, you know, we spend time together at our writers group with our spouses, and it's the best launch possible because I'm so relaxed. Well, I want them to feel excited about Goldberg Variations, and this one is a first for me in that the main character is mean. She is dreadful, but she's extremely funny. And it's really about whether or not a person who's been perfectly awful all her life wants redemption and can find it even if she gets it. And it's also a comedy. I mean, it's King Lear turned on its head.
Well, I always look forward to this audience. This is a good audience. This is my fourth time here at Landmark. And usually I'm here with Susan Isaacs, who's a good friend. And 2 years ago, when my book came out, The Lion, Susan interviewed me, and now tonight I'm interviewing her for her book, Goldberg Variations. My book, the new one, The Panther, is coming out in about 2 weeks, so I'm not here for me, but I'm here for Susan. And this is just a good venue. Everybody loves it. We always get a full house, and we always get very enthusiastic people. Yeah, I'm going to answer some questions about the book, but mostly about the writing process. You know, when a book first comes out, and it came out tonight, nobody's read it, so you have to kind of change the way you speak to the audience, because I do this when I'm doing book signings. The first night of a book signing, there's not much you can say about the book without giving something away. So mostly you talk about the writing process.
We just kicked off our season tonight with this event as part of our Conversations from Main Street series, and you know, we've had them here before, Nelson and Susan, two great old friends, both, you know, Susan coming out with her book obviously today and Nelson coming out in a couple weeks. It's just wonderful. I think everyone in the room felt the love that they have for each other and for their shared profession. It was very exciting.
This event was also part of an overall Long Island arts promotional initiative by artsalivelongisland.org.
Tonight is one of the first of our signature series events for Arts Alive Long Island, Arts Alive LI. And what we're doing is we're highlighting 40 events that are happening all through October, all over Long Island. We think of it as a October harvest of arts and culture. And here in the Landmark on Main Street, this wonderful evening is a fine example of the world-class arts and culture you can experience on Long Island right in your own backyard. I mean, phenomenal authors. The audience obviously loved both authors and is very comfortable here. The authors are comfortable here. I've done this a lot. So it was very much an open community kind of conversation, really easygoing and wonderful and charming to get this insight. Where else you can hear authors speak like this to each other and about their lives and their work. It was really phenomenal.
Chris Collora reporting, Long Island Online News.